Who's texting me at this time? It's always at noon, and it's always these like weird ads that link to like some fake Amazon. Like, okay, let's see. I want to check who's on at this present moment. I got Simply, let's go. Mr. Happy with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the game everybody and their grandma is playing right now. Death Unites Us with Elden Ring. Sir Lionheart with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And Maxims of Mega Man Battle Network 4. If I get any viewers, I'm gonna support Maxims. I always be supporting my own. Yeah, if you're one of my homies, if you're of my ilk, then I'm gonna give you as much love as I can. You know, it's weird to think about the fact that, you know, news capture okay, so he's stuck with the legacy version of these apps that are supported. That got me thinking there might become a time where a web browser I'm using can't access any part of the web or use the internet anymore. The OS just goes the way of Internet Explorer. I mean Windows XP. At which point I gotta start asking myself, well, it's still a 64-bit OS, so that's gonna be a ways from now. I gotta find a way to save all them files and put them on some modern tech.
Sure you're okay to be logging in?
You know, it's Mac and I'm rocking with a PC.
Not to worry.
What do you mean?
I wanted to see you here in the world.
Huh? But we kinda just saw each other.
I guided you, raised you, trained you. So on this day, when the world ends, I consider it my duty, my right to see you all grown up one last time.
And once again, you've completely lost me. Looks like some things never change. Well, whatever. Regardless, you're here, Oban. So, you want to go on one final adventure in the world with me?
Why not?
Just don't push yourself. You're supposed to be resting, you know?
Sam, my brother's doctor told me that he'll probably be ready to leave the hospital soon. Maybe sometime around the middle of next month.
So, January 15, 2019. So he'll be ready for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Once he finally gets out of the hospital, I'm arranging to have him come live with me in Germany. Haseo, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, we finally get with that. me check this guy's member address. Can't even. What if I don't remember the password to? I gotta check my email for a confirmation. Yeah, at that point I'm gonna have to ask Haseo to get his shit together.
Haseo, there's something I have to do in Sigma Forever Crimes Viva. Mind coming along and lending me a hand?
It's not every day you're the one asking me for help. Sure, I'll tag along and help you out.
I appreciate it. Come talk to me once you're ready.
Hold on. Bring with me. Fitting, and plus we probably need a healer. So, as it stands right now, the next game I'm going to will be Dragon Quest 2. I don't know how long that game will take me, but alright, cool. It's a game that I do want to try. I got it just because I had all those discounts. I wanted one of them. You know what, Square is a birthday discount that I recently got eventually.
So, what exactly am I helping you with here?
You'll see.
Acting mysterious and secretive all of a sudden? You really never change.
Worried?
Yeah, right. I'm used to it. There's no point pressing you to tell me anything, right? So, might as well get to it.
Yes, I suppose so.
So Kusa beat I guess she's just a part of Oban for now.
Time for a quick attack. This is it. This is it.
Since you're not focusing me.
This is it. This is it.
I can use a double trigger to switch targets. Let me see if that gets me like a Dengeki bonus. Oh, there you go. Cool.
Don't let your guard down.
And I can continue to grind up Oban.
This is it. Confusion flight. Bewitching wind.
Mirage of Deceit.
This is it. This is the truth. This is it.
Is that related to fucking Pi or Endurance?
Come on. This is it. This is the end. flight.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, Gauntlet Claws, so that's definitely Pi, who uses Tarvos, the Avenger. I mean, Terror of Death is obviously Scaife, that's his moniker, Rebirth, Corbinik. No, wait, Scaife, Innis, that was fucking Adelie. Yeah, that was an Innis ability the one that I like using. So I'm using fucking Innis and Maha.
Time for a quick attack. Take that. This is it. Confusion flight. Come on. This is it. Take that. This is it. It's not over yet. Confusion flight.
That was impressive.
Don't let it counterattack. Come on. This is it. Confusion flight. How's that?
This is the
This is it. This is it. Confusion flight. How's that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Awesome. Let's see.
not bad.
Oh no, you don't. Bring it. Come on, how's that? Take that. Come on.
I can't see anything.
Come on. Confusion.
Come on, Adelie. There you go.
That was easy.
So I was told this was going to be a free floor dungeon. Yeah, volume free. I guess they didn't want to make any new assets and shit. I was about to say Forest of Pain, but we actually had this aesthetic for a while now. What it probably was that the underwater cave that they used to use all the time, temple dungeon, that people were getting sick of that shit.
This is it. This is it. Confusion flight. How's that? This is it. Come on. This is it. Confusion flight.
Out of curiosity, let me check something out.
This is it.
So, propagation. This is actually Magus Kuhn's ability.
Just getting warmed up.
Awesome. This kind of makes me glad that I didn't bring any of my GU members with me, because to be honest, they're with me in spirit within this new form. This form is busted as hell, man. I would love to just go on tournaments with this shit and grind up my other characters, take them on weddings and shit like that. But hey, I gotta stick to volume 3 if I want to engage with that. This is how I feel when I use my laptop from 2020s onward. Nothing is accepted.
Time for a quick attack. This is it. This is it.
So this is obviously related to feed hell. Which is obviously Yada's. When they go side quests. By the way, you have to do this progress on the parody mode side quests, honestly. I don't even think you need to beat all 4 games. Just beat the 4th game and then do the side quest for the 4th game.
Nice attack.
Come on. This is it.
This is the end.
You know, could you imagine what would happen if fucking this dude has Taihaku's weapon? And shit like that. It wouldn't fit.
This is it.
Okay, I'm gonna just use.
Will of the gods.
That was impressive.
Because if he would have answered normally, he in at least one legendary blades. It's a million. I don't recall the other one, but then again, they would have had something that Haseo could use.
I am aware that I dragged everyone into my own personal agenda. What happened to Shino and the Twilight Brigade? It was all my fault. I feel badly for what I did to Shino, Tabby, Saki-Saka, everyone. But I suspect the path I set you on was particularly hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Ida, the epitaphs? I was way out of my league. Enough of that, though. Have you been able to talk things through with Shino yet?
Yes, she gave me quite the
She's right there.
She wasn't really bothered about becoming a multiple, but she was upset that I tried to end it. She said she'll never forgive me for that.
Chewed out by Shino, huh? Oh man, I bet you never saw that one coming.
Let's go.
That's just kind of funny because I brought Shino with me. I guess the game thought I would bring someone else. But why wouldn't I bring the classic Twilight Brigade with me? Side quest of the game.
Looks like we can do it.
And that's the best thing about
This is it.
I mean, Haseo had to work super hard to like get you to wake up and shit like that. Especially after the post-game Volume 3 made it seem like it would be inevitable that you'd meet up. Like, it is out of character. I want to be like, you know, I just want to do that shit. After it was like, yo, you know, we will meet again. That's the message he kept trying to communicate at the ending of Volume 3. But it was probably because of fucking Ida, which Ida evolved into Kusabita. Zelkova is apparently also one of those AIs. He must be like the other half of Ida, which explains how he was able to see Haseo, epitaph and all that other shit. Which is actually a cool thing, you know, he's not just like Hackerman. I was thinking he was going to be one of Sakaki's classmates along with the rest of Moontree, but I guess he's, you know, just AI instead. We do know that there is a World R3 after this. Pitos apparently makes reference to a future project in this game. I just never got that dialogue. Diag Link takes place in this World R3, but I have no idea anything about, you know, the World R3. I don't know if there's any AI beefing or shit like that. If Ida's gonna behave well, that's all I need to know. You know, Kusabita Ida, at least.
Don't let it counterattack. This is it. Come on. Merciless decapitation. This is it. Just getting warmed up.
Nice attack.
I still got some cream left, so I might just try to make some ice cream. I thought my mom was supposed to have her day off today, so I was thinking this was going to be like a half-ass stream, which thankfully it isn't.
Merciless decapitation. This is it. Come on. Take that.
Oh, I do get like a second input.
We're okay. We're still okay.
This is it. Come on. This is it. Come on. This is it. This is it.
Oh well. At least
Come on.
well,
This is the end.
All right. What's next?
yeah, the Haseo Ovan bromance just seems kind of strange. They've equalized Haseo and Ovan to where, I guess, the fact that Haseo did as GU stands for and he grew up. So now they're both men, and now they're both on equal terms where they can be this romantic and shit like that, instead of Ovan being the dodgy mentor figure. It's cool, it's weird. I guess it's a unique flavor to Volume 4. I would still like it if we got a humanoid antagonist for this post-game. Just, a person we can start fighting. Maybe like one final PK. That's what I miss. I miss having like humanoid antagonists. Pro Jab was talking about in his Final Fantasy XII review, but this time I agree with this one. Not for what he was saying about Final Fantasy XII with the Ikuria and the stones and shit like that. But here, you need a humanoid antagonist. Every game kind of needs, like, this shit if you want to, like, have that type of proper beef. Final Fantasy III had a decent story, and, the main antagonist was shifting between Zand, a deity, but still, person-like in Cloud of Darkness, which has a human shape, but its scale makes it, and its intellect makes it something else. Like, Sin would not work as an antagonist without Jekt.
No, it's nothing. I was just remembering. Back in the old days, when I was part of the Twilight Brigade, I hated the Aina for turning Aina into a lost one. And I became obsessed with the idea of getting rid of it. It's just hard for me to accept that I have to coexist with one now.
Coexisting with one of the Aida?
Kusabira.
Hey, Ovan. Kusabira hasn't been completely erased, has she?
No, she hasn't. I know it's cliché, but she's literally part of me now.
Oh. Okay, I guess that's good to know.
It's strange to think that Ovan is essentially a human who's also part artificial intelligence. That's kind of why I like Final Fantasy VI onwards, because they really made sure to have the antagonists be consistently like these humans. I mean, you had Necron as like the surprise as final boss of 9, but that was more like you fighting the theme of Final Fantasy than anything else, so that was okay. And plus it felt appropriate for a throwback game to have the final boss just be like the theme of the game once again.
Not bad.
This is it! This is the true triumph! How's that? This is it! This is it!
Come and get my man.
Merciless decapitation!
I was trying to finesse that shit, but Yeah, I didn't want to drop it on Geki stuff, so I guess it is what it is and ain't what it ain't.
Time for a quick attack. How's that? Yeah, this is it. What? Come on. This is it. All right, what's next?
Nice attack.
How's that? Yeah. This is it. The true fire. Merciless decapitation. How's that? Yeah. This is it. Die. Take that. This is it. Die. Don't let it counterattack. Come on! Yeah, this is it! Die! It's not over yet! Go! Confusion flight! Come on! Yeah, this is it! Confusion flight!
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
Nice attack.
Yeah, this is it! Come on! Yeah, come on! Yeah, this is it! Come on! Yeah, this is it! Yeah, this is it! Die!
Okay,
Forgiving blood!
let's get it. Alright. So what kind of weapon does he use? Equipment. Sweet son. No, that makes sense that he's a gun user actually, because he treats appendage in his arm like his nasty ass pistol.
Not bad.
Okay, you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
How much bread do I have? Okay, I have a decent amount. If I want to just go on a selling spree and make a lot of money, I can, but it's not going to do me much in this volume. Yeah, I don't. Let me look. I don't think we got a lot left to this floor.
Nice attack.
Come on! Yeah, this is it!
Come on, I was holding circle. I guess I just can't cancel out, but let me
Merciless decapitation!
cut through you so I can get started on my.
This is it! Merciless decapitation!
I'll play this how I play Final Fantasy 15, just spamming Tempests and shit like that. Like AoE swings that hit everyone in front and behind me and shit, to the sides too. And really trigger that hit stun and those active frame damages. Active frame damage. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Haseo in situations like that. And then fucking Adelie in situations where they're flying.
Don't let it counterattack.
In situations like this, if I want to hit heavy, I'll use Feet Hell, and if I want to just hit hard, I'll use Kun. Okay, yeah, this is definitely... What's her face? Oh man, I want to get like a nasty swing right there. That was... pie. So they got them arranged pretty cleanly. Like, this is the exact order you fight them in the original game. That was the prize. This is how you conclude the heck.
At the Beast Temple like this? It reminds me of the first time I played, back when those guys PK'd me. It took me a while to stop getting a chill whenever I opened a chest. But as I met and spent time getting to know everyone, I just kind of got over it without realizing. The fact that I'm here, doing this now, that I've come all this way, it's all because you reached out to me back then. Ovan?
That's right. It was just like this back when you got PK'd, wasn't it? Except back then, I had my gun pointed at those PKers instead of you.
I like that gunblade thing.
Ovan, that isn't what you really brought me here for, is it?
I'm just messing with you.
Damn it, Ovan, it never sounds like a joke coming from you. Don't scare me like that.
Because Oban is not cool Noah. He will do a vibe check. That not cool Noah YouTuber, he probably just took Oban's personality, westernized and de-animized his likeness and said, this is gonna be my Bitmoji icon.
I was just
mascot.
Let it go. Well then, if we're all finished here, I think that should be everything taken care of. Let's head back.
What? Wait, so that thing you needed me to help you with?
The fuck with you?
I get it now. You just wanted to go on an adventure with me. Why didn't you just say so from the start? We're friends. It's not like I wouldn't have come along with you anyway. So, now that it's all said and done, how was your final adventure in the world?
Let's go.
Right.
Alright. Oh, we're getting a cutscene after this? We gotta show that I finished what I needed to do.
Thank you, Haseo. You know, I think this might be the first time I've ever truly enjoyed the world.
Ovan.
Well, you reap what you sow, after all. It's a little ironic that my final day in the world would come now. You've come a long way, Haseo. I wanted to see what else you could do, but it'll all be over soon.
No, it won't. Do you really think the connection between us will just end when the world does?
I mean, I'm visiting this motherfucker in the hospital, and Aseo is probably clapping Shino's cheeks on the daily.
And it's not too late. We've still got time to deepen our connections with everyone else, too.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
That's kind of the big takeaway with these MMOs, is that their social media.
But there's something I want to know. Something I've been meaning to ask you.
And, you know, it kind of leads and interpolates, so eventually you'll still be chilling with these motherfuckers on other platforms many, many decades later. But even when I lost my Facebook back in 2019 and shit like that, I still know a lot of those motherfuckers on other platforms, and they know where to reach me.
This is going to sound a little strange, but after all this time and everything I've put you through, do you really still want to be my friend?
You really won't give it a rest, will you? Still, there is one thing you're wrong about. The truth is, I think of you as far more than just a normal friend. And you feel the same way, right, Ova?
Haseo. Yes, I do.
Hey, fucking yo, let's do it.
I guess we definitely have a chemistry between us that goes beyond friendship.
Come on, I'm streaming, so we gotta up the ante a little bit.
Wait, did you say chemistry?
Yeah, this is what I'm going for.
Shall we go? I'm looking forward to finding out just how deep our connection really is.
Hang on a minute. That wasn't what I meant. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Are you even listening to me? Hey, Ovan! Ovan!
Oh. That's how they both got banned on the final day in fucking the world. Because you're not supposed to be fucking MMOs. I can't believe this shit. And they're all gonna be watching me get my cheeks clapped. Real as shit. Actually, going someone means like beating them up, but everything that could mean beating someone up in Ebonics and African American vernacular English eventually means fucking them. Except for smoking someone. That's consistently the same thing. Like clapping someone, bodying them, gunning them. All of that just means fucking them eventually. Doesn't matter if it starts out with killing. Skeet actually used to apparently mean like a gun going off. A lot of like hood terminology actually comes from like horse racing terminology. Okay, I'm gonna be scarred for fucking life. Adelie's scarred too. Yeah, they're using the new cutscene engine, of course.
Haseo, this may be our final day in the world, but to me it seems almost never ending. I'm glad I get to spend it by your side.
Alright, well, it's not over yet. I only have one trophy left to obtain before I can get the platinum. I think everything I just accomplished right there is going to help with the parody mode content. Four, 8. Okay, 6, 12. Oh, that nasty ass green.
Oh, she's a ball. Same with the chick next to her. Whoa, dead ball. Now her. Ball. I sense a girl.
What about me?
Steve Reich?
Hardest curve ever. Okay, that's baseball terminology. Ball. So would ball mean like, you know, I'm going fuck, or I don't know. Not close. Pass, basically.
That light! Only an artist of peerless talent could emit such radiance. Glittering stars. Legendary rock band, the Three Azure Knights. My God! How do ordinary civilians withstand such divine tremors coursing through their bodies?
Oh, it's like they're a visual K band. I get it.
3AK, behind you! Behind you! Oh, there it is! The guitarist and bassist's illusion skill. Kuhn and Edrids are as stunned as I am. This isn't even a band contest anymore. Might as well be a genuine 3AK concert. The illusions are fading away. Ah, behind them! That voice, that light! There he is! Legendary death metal vocalist Asher Kite! It's Sachiko style! The Dead Star Rising! Even rock can't provide this level of entertainment! Those guys
Sachiko
are
style.
totally going to steal the entire show! No way! Over the rainbow! Power of those who have reached the rainbow's end.
You know, recently I saw an interview with Steve Wilson, that prog metal dude, and he was talking about how metal doesn't even sound heavy anymore because they're all using that same high distortion tone. So the way he tries to get his guitar to sound heavy is to play it on a telly with low distortion. That reminds me of how I play a lot of my metal on acoustic. And that shit sounds heavy as hell. It sounds like 1996 Alice in Chains Unplugged. So I'm thinking about, so I got metal on my mind a lot now. Fucking death metal visual K, I've never heard of that before. I didn't know they were that diverse.
You go to that temp agency today, you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't yeah me. You promised last time and you never went.
I know. Look, I had a stomachache, okay?
Doubtful.
Oh, shut up, you old bag.
What? How dare you speak to your mother that way?
This chick out.
You that computer so that you could use it for studying. Not gross websites.
Not gross. I know.
Oh man,
You weren't
Entrance
even
probably
talking
has
when you were
these
getting
combos.
Oh, that boy.
Good job. I guess it is Mom's birthday soon.
Temp agencies. I try to go to a temp agency around me. Over here in the hood, temp agencies just don't really work out too well. That shit's the worst. Motherfuckers want to fight you and get you an attitude with you on a temp agency for wanting to use their service.
Time is over. I just can't wait to get home and... Huh? A broken image? That's a bomb! Guys?
The way she says, guys.
They've all gone home! What should I do? Should I call the boss? Stay and fix it, is what he'll say. Well, I saw nothing.
Yeah, it's interesting how she permutes the... This story's a work of fiction. The Elmo voice that she typically has. Not Steve Bloom asking for coochie. Spare coochie.
I want a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend so bad. Even Haseo has one. He's a nerd. I'm desperate, but he's just not my thing. And pie.
Master Yana.
And pie.
Thought I'd curve the shit out of her.
She's too damn old.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. My son cooked Haseo. Cooked him hard as hell.
Over. Please believe me again. Insult me so hard, Ina.
Hey fucking yo, this is weird as shit.
Get the hell away from me. Gross. Your life is worthless. You piece of crap. Garbage.
Please, for old time's sake.
That's how your little siblings speak to you.
Ina.
My younger bro was like the worst, but I remember people used to ask me why I didn't beat the shit out of him whenever we'd be around each other. Bro, why didn't you smack? Because my moms would be freaking out. Anyway.
Yes, those eyes of hate.
You putrid swine.
Heaven.
That one's weird. It's like you got some type of weird kink or some shit like that. I don't want to know.
That concludes today's races. Thank you all very much for coming.
Bet on the
We
wrong
hope to
horse.
see you again soon.
How'd it go?
It was awful. I never expected such a weak finish. Maybe I'm not cut out for gambling.
I wouldn't say that.
But you're a natural. Your picks always win.
Well, that's because I write tips.
Not the fake stuff you see online or in magazines, but info that comes through a few underground channels I know. So, are you interested in buying?
She going fucking.
This is legit? Oh, but I bet it costs a lot.
It's a guaranteed win, dude. Worrying about the money seems kind of silly to me. See, that's why you keep losing. Your attitude. You give up before it's even started.
Her pieces are about to hit, man. This shit's crazy.
I give up before the battle even starts? That does it. I'm in.
Hmm?
You gotta spend money to make money.
Yep. You've really grown up, Haseo.
I get it now. You only win if you're a winner. Yes, I see the truth. I'm right here. And so is my new luck.
There's a sucker born every minute. As if there's any secret way to win. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, she's gonna get a couple pesos out of him. As long as it's not in-game money. Mixed with real life. You're gonna use this scene again?
Hey, Haseo. I was just wondering. If games keep advancing the way they are, do you think we'll use our actual bodies in them someday?
I mean, this game is practically
Maybe there'd
VR.
be hackers corrupting the game world, and we'd save it and be heroes.
You're such a team, lol.
Maybe. And you'd show up too, Haseo.
Rufflameo?
Our friends are all turned to stone, and we save them and team up with the hackers and the surviving Ida. And at the end, we all fight against Aura.
Omufaga?
Well, fine then. Let's bet on it.
Bet? Soda?
Whichever of us is wrong
Shaking my
has to do
damn head.
something embarrassing.
Get ready for proponage! Fine. If I lose, I'll take my shirt off and pose for the logo of a mobile game. Loo-la-loo-loo-loo, 111.
Just as I hoped.
That first fit you got on is honestly a little weirder than it being shirtless. For some people, you know, the midriff thing. Turning against Aura, like, what type of narrative is that? Like turning against Altana. That's for single player RPGs.
Over.
Haseo. I suck. I suck so much I even suck at sucking. I'm the worst.
I bet that scene in Naruto where Sasuke and the first Hokage had that conversation.
Don't say that. Everyone's got their sucky points.
Kind of just brought back this energy.
When I was little, I joined online games because I was lonely. I ended all my sentences with boing. I attacked people from behind and begged for their member addresses.
That's what Sora did, actually.
You're creepy, man.
Sora is a fucking creep.
Huh? Ovan.
Oh, that is true. Haseo never got his memories of being Ovan, Sora back. The original Days of the World. I mean, that shit probably was like, you know, traumatizing hell. Like, yo, I was that day. Oh, all those like volume 3 scenes, and now we got a volume 2 one.
I can't hold it much longer.
Don't panic, Adelaide.
I already know
Most
what's gonna
people can hold
happen.
it longer than they think. Let's just calm down and try to escape.
You're right.
It's not like I'm a little kid. Grown-ups just don't have accidents, do they?
Nah, I shit myself when I was 11. Pissed myself on the way from the bus to home. I pissed myself right as I got in the bathroom.
I had an accident, and it's brown.
The glasses stink. You didn't have to go that far with the special effect. Oh man, you just still did it. So if I recall correctly, let me see. It was it these last 5 are what you get for clearing the side quests in Volume 4. So these are the ones you have to unlock.
Let's do it! Unite! Together, we are the Cyber Knight Movement Ranger! Wait, what'd you say?
I guess that's like a Kamen Rider reference. I don't really know much about tokusatsus, but that is what it is, ain't what it ain't. It's the same reason I don't really like give a shit about Marvel and DC superheroes. Just because it's Japanese doesn't mean I'm like automatically interested. I noticed they don't cut shit in these scenes, so
Sweetie pie,
some of them drag out.
What?
cute.
Huh? What?
I had a conversation with someone like this last night. I was over change.
You two-timing floozy.
Hey, fucking yo.
Ovan, how dare you? But I still love you.
Yes! I got the harem ending!
Ovan?
Oh, that's actually an interesting twist. So they do edit these a little bit. That's what Ovan was waiting on. That actually makes a lot of sense. Well, good headcanon thing.
Sure is lonely at the top.
The fuck?
When you're an elite gamer like me, lack of competition gets boring real quick.
Isn't there someone you're forgetting, Sarah?
I guess it's because of the new cutscene engine, they can mess around with shit like this. I guess, yeah, they can edit these new ones.
Come on and show me what you've got, Haseo.
It's just
Or do I
music.
have to come over there and show you something instead?
that one was just fucking random. He's bemoaning like, I'm the best gamer in the fucking world. It's lonely at the top. And then this dude comes through and is like, yo, come take this pussy. Or I'm gonna throw it at your direction.
Oh, Haseo, to me you are just like budding press over a verdant field.
The mature plants. In that case, to me, you're just like hidden, forbidden, holy.
Oh man.
Guan's cathedral. In that case, please use your epitaph to hack into my
Concept image, okay.
This place is truly our eternal paradise. High Briseia.
These like German names.
The two of us may be far more deeply connected than you realized.
Yeah, these last few are just trying to like play up the gay thing. It's actually like some of these you got different stuff like meet them, someone who's easy to scam, someone who's just like not trying to do extra work in their job because they're overworked like crazy and they're trying to clock out, shitting themselves, curbing women and shit like that, standing your favorite, visual K act, getting cooked by your sister. But yeah, all of these new ones is just we bait. It's to get the Fujos hype. Get the Fujos hype, man. You sell the games back in the day.
Drawn in by an unseen cold hand, I pass even time as it flows to eternity, as your eyes look away into the hazy distance.
What is revealed to them, I cannot see. I still want to believe that you will return to me. Until you are with me, together in this place. I still want to feel until the end of time the gentle, loving touch of your hands on my face.
Drawn in by an unseen cold hand, I pass even time as it flows to eternity, as your eyes look away into the hazy distance.
What is revealed to them,
I cannot see.
Okay, and that's the platinum, I think. Let me just sit for it. Yup, there you go. Yeah, that was some... that was some Fujo bait, but they got Shino in there to be like, I don't fuck with these lyrics. They're supposed to be about me. But if you think about it, that is what happened with Dot Hack. Narratively, it was about Haseo trying to chase after Shino and side chick Shino Adelie. Maybe even Arcade, but then they just like, the Oban show. Haseo trying to chase his ass. So yeah, she wouldn't like that shit. Those are lyrics that were supposed to be about her and shit like that, Hers was the cold hand that he can no longer feel, that the touch has escaped and shit like that, Her image, he can no longer, he sees but he can't comprehend anymore. He just wants to feel the old days, the old touch and shit, longing for the past and whatnot. Because what's left now is just, comatose lady. Potato-chan. But, with that said, yeah, save it, man. Well, I did just about everything here. I accomplished something here that I haven't accomplished with Kingdom Hearts 2, you know, the 1.5 plus 2.5. I got the platinum on 1 and 2, but I haven't even seen the movies for Recoded, Days. I haven't gotten the platinum Birth by Sleep. Didn't get the platinum for Rechain of Memories, so that's a lot of stuff. Would I like to do that with Kingdom Hearts? I don't think I'm that crazy, so probably not. But there's gonna be a time where the temptation will be there because I'll be looking at all these projects. What can I do off screen just to kill the time? Oh, I know, I can do this annoying Kingdom Hearts thing. But that's enough for today. And tomorrow I'll be streaming Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Had a lot of fun with Dot Hack. Parody mode was a nice way to conclude and wrap everything up. I had some decent charge on my controller and oh, I got a message. No, I didn't. Thought I was about to get some Discord booty, but anyway, had a good time. This is a great game. This game has lasted me almost 6 months. But let me look at the trophy thing a little bit. What was the first trophy I got? It doesn't show you here properly. Let me head over here. The first trophy I got was, I think, in early March. So this game has really almost lasted me 6 months. Of course, I was jumping in between other projects. A lot of Kingdom Hearts, a lot of Stranger Paradise, Chrono Cross, Bloodborne. Final Fantasy fucking 11. 15 episode Due Sky, so it was a journey to get to this point. And it took a long time, but it's not like it took a long time because this game was just bursting at the seams with 6 months worth of content. It had a lot of content. I was doing a lot of stuff in between. This was the most in between work I think I've ever done with any game I've streamed. Maybe Bloodborne, because I was just having all these crazy adventures with Keigo-san. I'm doing a lot of off-screen grinding on that one. Which reminds me, did I ever stream taking down Yarnum? With that whole Steven, you shall clone jutsu type shit. I might have not, but either way, man, that was this game, that game, both of them were just packed to the, they weren't packed to that's what I'm just saying, but they were packed neatly with content. It's not overflowing, it's not, you know, breaking apart, but look at all this shit. Volume 1, there's still stuff for me to do. Volume 2 and 3. Well, 3 I can just chill with for good. 4, if I want to check those other rooms, I can still mess around with that game a little bit. It just doesn't have any content really. Those other rooms are there just for grinding purposes for the most part. I just realized that the center is Kusabita, so that's kind of funny. But the reason I got into dot hack back in the day was because, you know, these were the most popular dudes who were outsourcing the Final Fantasy VII Remake project before the budget kicked in and Square could make it in-house. They could hire people to do that. And you know, I ended up getting put onto a great series. I obviously have a lot of love and respect for CyberConnect 2 because of what they've done with the Naruto games. The Ultimate Ninja series and the Ultimate Ninja Storm series. But aside from that, they've made great games here too. I'd say these three are great games. Volume 4 is a great campaign. It reminds me of DLC in Final Fantasy 15 where it's like the DLC is more like a bonus campaign. Like there's bonus campaign stuff like Episode, Prompto, Gladio, Ignis, fucking Episode Arden. They don't enhance Final Fantasy 15 as a game, besides maybe you liking the bonus content that gets transferred over to you. But they're still really good, nonetheless, as campaigns that are separate. I wouldn't call them their own separate game, but you know, it's a different campaign. And you look at stuff like games that have a multiplayer mode and a single player mode with different campaigns to them. That's how I see these all now. They've evolved into kind of just going from games to campaigns when they're bunched up like this. Kingdom Hearts obviously not, because the Kingdom Hearts games are pretty different from one another, and all things considered, I had so much fun with all of them. Again, if we were to ask me to rank them, this is the best one, followed by this, that, and the third. I like Haseo's development in Volume 2. And I think that if you had Yada, that whole thing with Yada in the beginning, it would have been a good ending point, because you know, you could have probably ended it at the rebirth. This was actually pretty good as well, although I don't like the fact that the final antagonist is Kubia. They needed like a human-like entity, something with a personality. Same with Vigalta in here. Vigalta is just like a rip-off of Kubia. The only thing is that Vigalta was just trying to destroy all the corrupted underworld content. Ironically, if we're to believe that Zelkova is an AI, that means that an AI from the world was creating a lot of it. So, anomalous data, I guess. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Mr. Wonka7 for one last time. SMD and Mon Ami.